Okay, this is me with one of my Black Friday deals here. It's a third mini garden. Absolutely loving them because I'm not a great gardener. I mean, some people green thumbs, me, not so much. A friend of mine last year, the year before, gave me some tomatoes from her allotment, which in the UK an allotment, I don't know if they're in other countries, but when you have very small back gardens, sometimes no back garden or no place to grow anything, then you can request some land from the council and you pay for it every year, and you get, it's called an allotment, you get allotted an amount of land within an area. And so people I know grow food for themselves. Now, yeah, I'm not really an allotment kind of person. I'm not sure if anything would grow. So I've bought this new device to grow food. And I have two others. I actually have three others, but one I'm getting rid of. It was expensive. I bought it several years ago. Never been successful with it. Everything for it is expensive. And I'm like, the whole point of this was to save money, not to spend £10 or more on a container of seeds, which never grows. So instead, I went with a really cheap version, used my own seeds that I had sitting around, mostly quite old. And so, yeah, so I bought those. So, yeah, I went to one of these and I just absolutely loved it because I'm not good with gardening, but I wanted fresh food, and this just seemed really easy to use. And it comes with plant food, comes with some of these little pods that you use for growing, and then the little cones for the top. And you have different settings, and you have the little baskets everything goes in, a pump. It's all set up. You basically just have to clean it out, add some water, add the plant food, and put some seeds in. And I find just normal seeds from the garden work, you know, that you've bought probably over the years at different shops. And so I just find that they're really, really useful. Whereas the one I bought before, that, as I said, was a lot of money, I had to buy pre-seeded, and they're in a special shape. You couldn't just buy them off the shelf. You then, if you wanted to get an empty one, that was still £8 for that. And then every 6 months you had to spend £10 on all sorts. Whereas this one, I've looked into these hydroponic ones, the cheaper ones, and I can spend some and buy the food, the plant food, and add that in. So that helps. And I've just bought a small, tiny one that I can make things like cat grass, which is really useful for in this house. As you see, everybody's curious and they all try and eat all the plants. So having something like some cat grass or catmint around would really help. And some of them, if you watch my other video on how I've been using them, you know, I said in there that I'm not sure. I think in some cases I'm going to start the seeds off and then pot them and have them as an indoor kitchen garden, and others I'll keep in the actual grow hydroponic device and see if it can grow, and then I'll just harvest them from there. Eventually I would like a wall garden but that's not for another year or two, so we will see. And if I do, I will do a video on that so you can see how it looks. If you have suggestions on what types of seeds I should try out for my hydroponics, do let me know. And also put in the comments if you've used hydroponics to grow fruit, veg, flowers, or plants in yourself, and how you found it, whether you had success or not. That would be good. Okay? If you found this video useful, helpful, or interesting, please do give that, click on that thumbs up button. It does actually help. And also, if you'd like to see more of my videos, do please click on subscribe. Thanks so much and have a great day. Bye for now.